In this episode of Inside, Times Now's Deepak Bopanna brings you scenes from the campaign trail in Mandya. Won by the JDS in 2014 by a narrow margin of just 5,518 votes. The seat may witness another close fight this time, though the dynamics and the candidates have changed.
Out of the 28 Lok Sabha seats in Karnataka, Mandya promises to be a cracker, with the Chief Minister's son Nikhil Kumaraswamy taking on late actor and politician Ambarish's wife Sumalata. Now, while a lot of personal issues have come to the fore, it's the people of Mandya that matter. It's the issues of the people, especially the farmers' distress, with a maximum number of farmers' suicides being reported from this particular seat. Apart from that, the defunct sugar mills and the perennial Kaveri issue is something that plagues the people of Mandya. Now, are the politicians here going to the people to solve these problems, or is ego taking center stage, is what we are going to find out while we travel through different villages inside Mandya to find out the mood of the people and bring it to our viewers. We are traveling in one of the local autos here in Mandya. This is the commute for people from the city to their village, or even from one village to the other. A couple of people here with me. दादा ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ?
ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಪ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ.
ಇವಾಗ ರೈತ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ವಿಷಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿದ್ಯಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಶಾಲೆ ಗ್ರಾಮಸ್ಥರು. ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ 6,000 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿವರು. ಅವ್ರ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ 3 ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗವ್ರೆ. ಯಾವ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ.
You can see that the voters here aren't somebody who can be easily fooled. They understand the nitty-gritties of politics, and they're saying that the politicians are making money, the poor are not being benefited. ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ? ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ?
ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ. ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನೋಡಿ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸಹಾಯ ಆಯ್ತದ ಅದರಂತೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತವನ್ನು ನೀಡಬೇಕು.
Now, the people of Mandya, other than being dependent on paddy and of course sugarcane for their livelihood, also rare silkworms. Now, here you can see a nest of silkworms that's being extracted by the women in this household. What they first do is, of course, get it out of this particular nest. You can see all through these circles cocoons that are there, and the worms still inside. Of course, what they're going to do now is clear this. You can see a lot of dirt that's going to be first cleared. Well, so here you can see a few more ladies who are cleaning it, and after cleaning it, of course, they put it in a fresh basket like this. After that, they of course take it into the rooms. Here, if I could in fact get inside and show you, here you can see a lot of cleaned cocoons, which will then be sent to the factory. At the factory, of course, the silk will be extracted from these cocoons and the waste will be thrown away. So this is also in villages like these. We are now in Malavalli Taluk, a small village here, where they say that many households here are in fact dependent on silk rearing. Let's try and speak to the women here, find out what they feel about the governance around here.
ಲಾಭ ಇರ್ತದೆಪ್ಪ, ರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗ ಅದು. ರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗ ಲಾಭ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಗತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಲುಪ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ?
ಏನು ತಕ್ಕ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಿಗೆ ಜಮೀನ್ ಖಾತೆ ಆದವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಖಾತೆ ಮಾತೆ ಆಗದೆ ಇದ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಆಯ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತದೆ,
ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ?
ಈಗ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗದೆ. ತಕೊಂಡಿರೋರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಆಗದೆ, ಆಗಾಯ್ತು.
ಇವಾಗ ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಬಂದ್ರು, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಗೆ?
ಮೇನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಾಲ ಕೊಡೋದೇ ತಪ್ಪ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ರೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ ಕೊಡೋದು ಯಾಕಬೇಕು?
ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ.
ಅದು ರೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಲ ತಗೋತಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ
The Congress and the JDS fought the 2018 state elections as rivals, but came together in a post-poll scenario to form a coalition government. The coalition initiated a series of welfare measures, including a farm loan waiver scheme, pension schemes, among others. And the outcome of the elections here in Mandya will reveal to what extent these measures really have had an impact. Deepak Bopanna caught up with Nikhil Kumaraswamy, the 29-year-old JDS candidate, fighting to defend a party stronghold, about his prospects.
Anna, namaste.
Nikhil, the biggest attack that the BJP makes on you is dynasty politics. They're saying you're the third generation of politicians coming in from your family. Things are already out there in a platter for you.
When a doctor's son can become a doctor, when a movie star's son can become a movie star, politician's son being a politician, is it such a big crime? I want to question them, because I'm not asking for a Rajya Sabha seat or an MLC seat. I'm directly getting voted by the people. If people love me, if people respect me, and if people have faith on me, definitely they will vote me. Otherwise, I'll have to rethink as to what my mistakes are and probably correct myself.
Okay. Yeah. Spoke to a few people while I was here. They're saying that the farm loan waiver, which is the most talked about scheme in Karnataka, hasn't reached most of the people.
It has, boss.
How are you going to address these issues?
I will tell you. I mean, farmers committing suicide, the numbers have really gotten less from past 9 months since JDS and Congress have formed the government. And the loan waiver which you're talking about, I want to make things clear. We have waived off around 12,000 crore loan, out of which is 400 crores in Mandya district, and around 15,58,000 farmers. It has reached, the loan waiver is done. Like the next phase, we have, 1 second boss, 1 second. Namaste Anna. One more thing, the sugar factory here will be revived pretty soon after the elections, because
this was a promise before assembly elections as well. Still nothing has been done.
No. We never promised this before assembly elections, but we definitely promised loan waiver for the farmers, which we have already cleared first phase and the second phase, and completely we'll be doing it in probably 2-3 months down the line.
What about the coalition? How well is it working in Mandya? Because the report suggests that, at the back, the Congress workers are still working for Sumalata Ambarish.
I mean, if Congress is not really supporting me, I think then the Congress leaders will have to, look into this matter and take things pretty seriously.
Does that bother you?
No, not at all. I mean, I would definitely be happy if they join hands, because we both are in coalition and we both are in an understanding position today. But if that doesn't happen, I mean, I have my JDS party Karyakartas.
Well, as we pass through different small villages here in Madavalli Taluk in the constituency of Mandya, as we follow the campaign trail, of course, of Nikhil Kumaraswamy, the main election pitch that's being made by the JDS is the contribution that the government has made towards the development of Mandya district. 8,000 crore is something that they're time and again mentioning. They're also talking about the farm loan waiver and several other issues.
500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು 1,000 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲೂರ ಈಗ ರೈತರದ ಬುಟ್ಟಾಕ್ರಿ ಅವರು ಉಪ್ಪು ಹಿಂಡಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಲ ಮನ್ನಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರದ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಬಡವರು ನಾವೀಗ ಕೂಲಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಂಟು ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಈಗ ಅವರು 1,000 ಈಗ ಅವರು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಯಾರು ಕುಮಾರಣ್ಣರು ಬಂದು ಈಗ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಯಾವ ತರ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ
ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವ್ರದ್ದು
ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ Fair prices for the sugarcane that the farmers in Mandya grow has been one of the biggest concerns of the farmers here and a big reason for them being in distress. Now I'm standing outside the Pandupura sugar mill, and the issue with this particular mill or factory is that for the last 3 years it has not been operational. Most of the machinery inside rusted and it's of no use. So for the farmers really who could have come here, given their produce for a good price, have no option but to take it to the mainstream cities where most of the time they do not get a good price and therefore it leads to big losses.
ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆ ನಿಂತೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಭಾರಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಜೀವನ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೈತೆ ಇದು. ಪಾಂಡುಪುರ ಶುಗರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು ಮೂರು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಏನೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಟ್ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನೋ ಕಪ್ಪು ಮಾರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೆಂಗ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಶುಗರು ಜ್ಯೂಸು ಮತ್ತು ಸೋಡಾ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಒಬ್ಬರು ಯಾರು ಹೊಸ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಳಬ್ರು ಅಂತೂ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೊಸ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿ ಏನಾರ ಬಂದು ಏನಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ನೀವು ಹೊಸ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್
ಇದೆ, ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಉಪಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕೋದು. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಂದ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು.
Nikhil Kumaraswamy's principal challenger this election is the wife of late Ambarish, a famous Kannada actor and a congressman. She is contesting as an independent, but there is something unique about her candidature, something that Deepak Bopanna found out during his coverage.
Now, while Lok Sabha 2019 elections is about primarily BJP and the Congress party and the fight between them, here in Mandya the situation quite different. While the coalition leaders boast of unity, here you're looking at the Congress flags and the BJP flags together, and you can see workers of both these parties together campaigning for Sumalata Ambarish, to defeat Nikhil Kumaraswamy, the son of the Chief Minister of Karnataka. You can see a lot of them gathered here who are in fact speaking to the people, trying to explain to them why there is a need to vote for Sumalata Ambarish.
ಮಂಡ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಭಿಮಾನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಬದುಕೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ನಾವು ಸುಮಲತಾ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಲೀಡಲ್ಲೇ ಗೆಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವರು ಸುಮಲತಾಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರು ಮೇನ್. ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರುಗಳು 100% ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
Mandya Swaभिमान. You can see Sumalata Ambrish who's just arrived, and you can see the mood around this region. It's quite electric, and you can see the vibrant support coming in for the independent candidate Sumalata Ambrish. You know, you're not a seasoned politician. Of course, you've seen politics close by because of your husband being actively involved in it. How is all of this now, looking at so many people around you? Of course, as an actress, you must have seen fans, but you know, up close and personal like this, maybe not, right?
Yeah, I mean, acting is a totally different ball game. I think this is entirely different. The way you interact is very personal with people, and I think the affection also what you get is it's really touching. It's quite emotional.
Very interesting that I see across the country we're looking at the BJP and the Congress go head on. In your campaign rally, I'm looking at Congress flags, BJP flags together. How did this come by, and how is it actually working in a place like Mandya?
Even I have no words to explain all this and how this has happened. See, basically it's the Congress party workers who are solidly behind me. They're not happy with the present coalition agreement, and they are solidly backing me. And the BJP has extended its support as a mark of respect for Mr. Ambrish, and they have made it unconditional. Probably it's the only time in India you would see a BJP flag and a Congress flag, and it's happening in Mandya, so I'm quite proud about it.
ನೀವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಶಾಲ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ರಾ ನೀವು?
ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಜೊತೆನೇ ಇದ್ದು. ನಾವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸುಮಲತಾ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಬೇಕು.
ಈ ಸತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರುಗಳನ್ನ ಗೆಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗಪಟ್ಟಣದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅನುಕಂಪದಿಂದ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಭಿಮಾನದಿಂದ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವರ ನಡತೆಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಈ ಸತಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಲತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವರ ಗೆಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೀವಿ.
The Karnataka elections are also big on star power, and a number of them, including Yash of the KGF fame, have been campaigning for Sumalata Ambrish.
Well, a small example of what cinema stars in Mandya can do is here. As the actor Yash is campaigning for Sumalata Ambrish, you can see here a huge garland that has been brought in a crane just to honor him, and also you can see the number of fans that have blocked the highway, and this is the scene every time Yash or Darshan go out campaigning for Sumalata Ambrish. And we'll really have to wait and watch whether this fan following will translate into votes for Sumalata Ambrish, or whether it's going to be the political experience and wit of Nikhil Kumaraswamy that will in the end make all the difference in this election. However, this definitely is an intimidating sign for any sort of opponent when you look at this sort of gathering and this sort of support that comes by for a candidate. It's seen in Mandya, thousands of people have come by here, and this is happening everywhere you're campaigning. Does it make you feel confident that the candidate you are campaigning for is going to emerge victorious?
It's not just about my stardom, it's about Ambrish Anna's work and how much respect and love people have always shown towards Ambrish Anna. He's been a great man, he's been a great inspiration for all of us, he's been a great support. Likewise, even the people of Mandya, they still remember his love and respect and his work, his contribution towards this constituency and this whole district. So it's more about Ambrish Anna's love more than us. Yes, it becomes our responsibility being so close to their family. When he's not there, we still believe that we have to stand by them at their difficult times. So that's the only reason.
Mandya, with around 16 lakh voters and a constituency which is also the scene of a prestige battle in more ways than one, goes to the polls on April 18th.
Well, moving through different villages in Mandya, identifying the problems of the people and following the campaign trials of the main candidates, one thing is certain, Mandya is not going to be an easy seat for anybody. It's going to be a tough fight. And also another thing that was noticed here is the cracks in the coalition that's there for everyone to see. Whether the independent can really exploit these cracks or whether it's going to be the seasoned politician that H.D. Kumaraswamy is who is going to help his son emerge victorious. Now these are questions that will be answered on the 23rd of May. But one thing is for certain, for people of Mandya, it's their problems that matter and not the candidates. With video journalist Pradeep, Deepak Bopana for Times Now.